Did you know that right now, in 2025, the world is facing some of the most dangerous conflicts in recent memory? From Europe to the Middle East and beyond, multiple wars and crises are reshaping our future. Let me break down what's really happening, simply, clearly, and without any fluff. First up, Russia's war in Ukraine. It's been 3 years since Russia invaded and the fighting is still brutal. Just this week, Russian missile attacks killed at least 26 civilians and injured hundreds more in cities like Dnipro. Schools, hospitals, and homes keep getting hit. Ukraine's president is begging the West for more weapons and tougher sanctions, but the situation is grim. Over 12,000 Ukrainian civilians have died so far, and here's a new twist. North Korean soldiers are now fighting alongside Russian troops, with deadly clashes reported, and even North Korean prisoners taken by Ukraine. The war has no clear end in sight, and peace seems like a distant dream. Now let's look at the Middle East. The Israel-Gaza war, which reignited in 2023, is worse than ever. A ceasefire between Israel and Iran brought some hope, but on the ground in Gaza the violence hasn't stopped. Israeli airstrikes and gunfire just killed dozens more, including children and medics near an aid center. The humanitarian crisis is staggering. Tens of thousands have died, most people are homeless, and even the United Nations calls Gaza a death trap. Peace talks keep breaking down. Hamas wants Israel to withdraw and release prisoners, while Israel demands Hamas disarm. Meanwhile, the threat of a wider war with Iran still hangs over the region. Over in Asia, China and Taiwan are teetering on the edge. China is stepping up military drills and blockades, trying to pressure Taiwan into submission. The US keeps warning China not to invade, but tensions are sky high. Experts say one mistake could turn this standoff into a full-blown war, and it would pull in almost every major power in the Pacific. Let's not forget the Caucasus. Armenia and Azerbaijan are back at it over Nagorno-Karabakh, despite all those so-called peace deals. Hundreds have died in fresh skirmishes, and there's always the risk that Russia or Turkey could jump in, making things much worse. And across Africa, wars are raging quietly. In Sudan, the army and a powerful militia are battling for control, tearing the country apart. In Ethiopia, peace in Tigray is shaky at best, and in the Sahel, countries like Mali and Niger, extremist violence is out of control, even if the world isn't paying attention. Here's the bottom line. War in 2025 is not just about soldiers fighting on battlefields, it's about families forced from their homes, food supplies running out, and entire countries pushed to the brink. Millions live with this fear every day, while most of us just watch headlines scroll by. If you found this video useful, hit like, share, and subscribe for more real-world updates without the hype. Staying informed is our first step to building a safer, better world.